Let there be lights. What is going on, everybody? I missed you guys. If you weren't a part of the stream on Friday night, I am sorry to say you guys missed out on a whole lot of fun. I had a great time. I hope you guys did as well. What's going on, Silver Finder, Anthony Murphy, Bit of Chat, Michael Mercer, UC. Who else we got here? Dizzy's here, Cos, Madding's in the building, CCO, Matt83, and Maximus. Thank you guys for joining me. Matt, thank you so much, brother. I got your donation before going live. Unfortunately, I can only grant you one of these boxes because we have a whole lot of action going on. So I can grant you a yellow box for sure. If you do want another yellow box at a later date, I can also put that request in for you. You let me know if you want another yellow one on another day, or if you would like a Brinks or Dunbar, and I'll do what I can to make that happen. I'm sorry, we are backed up from Friday. We had an epic Friday. We weren't able to get to some Friday donations, so this is what we have. Not to mention, Team Sheldon hung on once again. And let's see here. Yeah, we have Cutie Cap, $20, 2 anonymous donations, and we have Team Sheldon here with the box battle courtesy rolls. His team was victorious for the second week in a row. So, as promised, 2 rolls each to every member of his team. And also, New Marshall donated for an entire box on Friday, and he wanted to give 15 rolls to each member of his team. And he actually threw some extra into that donation so that he can get a guarantee for his teammates, which is very cool. And I was happy to do it. He also contributed to the end of stream 5 rolls, 1 40%er, and 1 90. No problem, Matt. Let me send that to you after the stream, and I will get that back to you, brother. I'm sorry I couldn't lock these 2 down for you, but we did have them accounted for. We only have 1 available, but if you want both, I will send that to you after the stream. No problem, brother. So without further ado, what's going on, New Marshall? What's going on, Cutie Cat? I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Happy Labor Day. And for those that are new, this is the menu we are working with. $10 for 3 rolls, guaranteed prize for donations of 10 or more. $80 gets you half a box, and you will leave with no less than 1 90%er and 1 40%er. And we have an entire box for 140, 2 90s, and 2 40s. And please send donations via PayPal, friends and family to Saca Plata ny@gmail.com. What's going on, Mike? All right, Matt. You know what? Let's bear with me. I'm gonna do that for you right now before we get started, guys. Please bear with me. I'm just gonna send this off to Matt. So just hang on to your hi-hats because we are going in for 3 boxes tonight. Let me just get this over to Matt. And I'm sorry I'm doing this on the stream. Normally I would do these after the stream. Let's see here. No problem, Matt. Let's see. Can you post your email here, Matt? Because I am having trouble finding it. That way I don't have to dig for it. Just if you can post your email on the chat. Yes, Pot of Jam, you actually have 5 rolls, 3 rolls courtesy of an anonymous donation, and 2 rolls from the Team Sheldon box battle. All right. I'm just waiting to see how I can get that to Matt without having to. Oh, here we go. Let's see. What's going on, Matting? What's going on, Mike Wolf? Daniel Nichols? Thank you guys for joining me. All right. And that's the same for your PayPal, right, Matt? Let's see here. Once again, I apologize, guys. Just give me 1 second here. All right, Matt. Boom. There you go, brother. All right, guys, let's get right into it. We have 3 boxes. We are going to start with Cutie Cat's 10 rolls, 6 from her donation, and 4 from the 29th here. And then we'll get into the anonymous rolls, and then Team Sheldon. What's going on, Cos? Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering fun. What's going on, guys? I hope you guys had a great weekend. Happy Labor Day. All right, without further ado, we're getting right into this. What's going on, Michael Mullins? How's it going? All right, here we go. Trusty Kershaw. Yes, guys, please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. What's going on, Peter? I was able to purchase a printer today, guys. I purchased a printer, so now I will be able to get a lot more things done. And thanks to you guys for helping me with your generous donations. Little by little, you will see some improvements on my stream. And I am working on some pretty cool upgrades. I just want to make sure everything is going well before I introduce them. So here we go. Let's get started. We are starting with 6 rolls for Cutie Cat. 1, 2, 3, actually 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 rolls for Cutie Cat. Yeah, Potter Jam, let's see where you are. You're actually after Mercer's rolls, so I would say 13 rolls. After the first 13 rolls, then you'll be up, Potter Jam. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Let's put these off to the side here. These 10 rolls are for Cutie Cat. Good luck, Cutie Cat, and thanks for being cool about the whole mix-up. I'm sorry about that. What's going on, Maximus? Maximus, did you hear? New Marshall hooked you up, brother. You have 15 rolls coming your way, Maximus. Oh, it feels good to be back hunting half dollars. Had a nice weekend with the family. And now get to hang out with all you great folks. What's going on, Steve? Steve, you actually won something on Friday. And Anthony as well. You guys did win some silver. I believe some silver. I have your packages here, so they'll be sent out tomorrow. Let's take a closer look here. Oh, no worries, Steve. We went late into the wee hours of the night. 1993. It was a pretty rowdy stream, guys. I had a great time. I hope you guys did as well. I hope we didn't go overboard. But either way, it was a great time. Yes, and Potter Jam, you also got a 40%er in one of those rolls. All right, 2 rolls down, 8 more to go. I'm glad to hear that, Maurice. The most important thing is that they righted their wrong. And by the way, that half dime seemed pretty beautiful to me. I had these boxes on Friday. What's going on, B-Boys? B-Boys is in the building. Yeah, I had these 3 boxes. Actually, Saturday. I'm sorry. I picked them up on Saturday before the bank closed. All right. So we have 7 more rolls for Cutie Cat here. Yes, I showed some restraint and some discipline, didn't I, Maximus? Well, they were already accounted for. Shout out to New Marshall for his generous donation. He not only did he donate for an entire box for the channel, he actually donated 15 rolls for each of his teammates from Friday night's box battle. So Maximus, you'll be getting 15. All right, we have a 2005 here. Yes, I can definitely build a care package for you, Potter Jam. I actually was going to speak to you about that via email, but I'm glad you brought it up. That makes it easier for both of us. And I am currently working on that arrangement with Cutie Cat as well. I normally don't do international, but guys, if you reach out, you speak to me, you email me, we can definitely come to some kind of agreement that works for both of us. And I definitely want you guys to be able to get in on the fun for sure. Dizzy's in the building. How's it going, everybody? Anybody hunt during the weekend? I was told by one of my banks on when was it? On Friday, that they probably won't be getting any half dollars this week because of the holiday. But good thing I have other options. It's always good to have a couple of banks that you work with just in case situations like that occur. And Maximus broke the skunk streak. Nice. Yeah, we ended on a skunker, but the box before that was pumping out 40%ers. So at least we found silver. Steve is hunting pennies. $95 here. 1995. 4 boxes a day. Wow. For me, it takes quite a bit of time to go through pennies. I do enjoy it, but because I have such a large order with the banks for half dollars, I'm not able to get in any boxes of pennies. Yeah, I did see you went live, Matting. I'm not sure what happened, but now that I have my alert set so that when you go live, I get a notification, I'll be sure to check in on the next one. Now this is Brinks as well, and there has been some rumors about Brinks pulling silver from their rolls, but that's been a speculation for quite some time. Uh, I wouldn't doubt it. Now, I'm not sure of how large of a scale they're doing it at because there's still plenty of silver out there, guys. But it wouldn't surprise me if they started looking into ways to filter out the silver, considering silver is also continuously going up lately. We have 3 more rolls for Cutie Cat and an NIFC. $19.72. I actually don't normally do it. Like if I'm hunting for myself, I don't normally check for the no FGs. It's really on a box by box basis. But for the sake of the stream, I do, only because I haven't found a no FG on the stream yet, and I know it's about time to find one. Just like the magic coins. And that is a warrant. You can see the FG there slightly, but it is there. All right, 2 more rolls. Let's actually pan this camera down. I'm sorry for the blurriness. I'm not sure what's going on there. Oops, almost broke the webcam. That can't be good. When you talk about places like where Phil is, and he's going through, what is it, like a 28 box gun streak, you can't help but suspect something's going on. Anthony thinks so. He says, I know for sure that they don't take silver out around here. My daughter works for Brinks and said they don't remove anything and won't because of that went the other way. Okay, so that's actually refreshing to know. Let's see here. We can yank this out there. Hopefully I have the same luck with quarters like last week and get the new San. Oh, so you found some San Antonio, Steve. Very nice. I was looking aggressively for them last week, and I did not have any luck at all. I did find a little bit of silver, found some errors, but I did not find. I did find a W, but it wasn't the San Antonio. But hey, either way, at least it beats a blank, All right, webcam. Wake up, webcam. It's Sunday. It's Monday night. It's time for you to get to work. There we go. Sometimes you just need to get up in the webcam's grill. 71. 15 W's. Congratulations on that, Steve. That is a great find. We have a 2010 here. Pretty beat up, but it is a find. Let's take a closer look if we can. There we go. 2010. $19.86. Very worn down. Let's just double check here. I'd like to get the close up on these worn coins so you can see what I see here. Yeah, I think the webcam's dehydrated, Mercer. May need a splash of Poland Spring. All right, 1 more roll for Cutie Cat. We have two NIFCs here. I actually, I didn't find a W in my pocket change, but when the lows first came out, I had dropped my wife off at a local deli. I did tell her about the W's, and she came back with more than just breakfast sandwiches, guys. Speaking of which, look at this. Silver is in the roll. First 10 rolls, the last roll of Cutie Cat's donation. And hey, Silver, how's it going? 1968. Boom, baby. There you go, Cutie Cat. A nice way to end it. And that's confirmation that there is silver in the box. So we have 2010, 2005, and a 1968 to add to your care package. And let's see where that care package is. You have quite a bit. There it is. There it is. There you go, Cutie Cat. That's your care package as of right now. And we will now get on to the anonymous donations. So we are going to start with 3 rolls for bit of chat. So let's get started here with 3 rolls for bit of chat. And then we will get into 3 rolls for pot of jam. And I am itching to get my San Antonio W first week of discovery quarter in the mail, courtesy of Mickey Rob's Banks. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It worked out nice, the first box out, and it was all circulated. I let them know if they get any new ones to call me. They said, hold on, we have one more box in back. They did go look and came out and said, you're leaving us with suspense here, Steve. What did they say? These are the new ones you want? Oh, that's awesome. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a phone call that says, hey guys, we just have uncirculated boxes here for you. You want to pick them up? I have yet to get that kind of call. Gigi is in the building. I think it was Mike Wolf was asking for you. Say hello, Gigi. Say hello to the coin community.
Hi.
Say it with authority. Gigi's in the building. Noko says hi. What's going on, Noko? Sorry I missed you, brother. If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up, please do so. Yes, we found 1 silver in the first 10 rolls. So there is silver in the box. Is there any more? I wouldn't know, but I am hopeful. Let's take a look here. Last roll for Mercer. It doesn't look like there's any silver here. Maybe an NIFC. Nope, just a 1996. All right, so there's nothing there. But Mercer, do you want a Merc dime or a proof $50? What's it gonna be, Mercer? A Merc dime or a proof $50? She wants the proof. Let's get you another proof here. You do have a bicentennial proof. Would you like another bicentennial proof, or would you like? I have a 1972 with some pretty cool toning here. Let's take a look. If you do want another, the bicentennial proof is actually in much better shape than this. This is actually kind of beat up, but she'll take the 72. All right, Mercer. So I'll send the 72 your way. I will add that to the care package here. And guys, we have a lot to send out tomorrow. Let's see. Where is bit of chat? There we go. And there you see, this is the bicentennial proof. I put it in a flip for you. I'll just slide this in right next to it. What's going on, T-Square? T-Square's been driving. What do you have up your sleeve, T-Square? You're making it to Dallas. Are you aggressively hunting those W's, the San Antonio missions? All right, so bit of chat. That was an anonymous donation for you. And we are on to Pot of Jam. Pot of Jam, you are up. All right. Take my rolls from the... Well, too late, Pot of Jam. Too late, brother. The reason I don't let people pick anymore, I used to let people pick their rolls, but it just adds too much time. You know, these streams are long enough as it is, so any way that I can cut the length, I'm going to do it because I don't want to be up here till 6 in the morning. It is 5 rolls. Let's pull up from the back here. Well, yeah, but it's 3 rolls for anonymous donation. The other 2 rolls are separate. Those 2 rolls are part of Team Sheldon's box battle, so I don't want to mix them up. So you're still on the list for the other 2 rolls, but I do want to go in the order that I listed this so I don't get confused. Yes, Team Sheldon. Sheldon pulled it off for the 2nd week in a row, and he barely edged out Matt 83. It came down to the wire. There wasn't any silver in those boxes, but it still was a little bit interesting to see how close it came. I think it was only about two NIFCs away. All right. Either way, it was very entertaining, guys. I had a great time. All right, one more here. Yes, Matting, I have rolls available. I believe I have a little, well, actually, I do have an entire yellow box available, and I have some Brinks rolls. I believe I'll have probably half a box of either the Brinks or the yellows. I'm not quite sure. I am starting with the yellows, but I do have rolls available. Let's take a look here. What's going on, Silver OCD? No box battle tonight, Mike. It's the box battles have been taking place on Fridays lately. I don't know if that's a trend that's going to continue, but definitely very cool. All right, Pot of Jam. Do you want a Merc Dime or a proof? Merc Dime or proof? What's it gonna be? And here is the menu at your request, Michael Mercer. Silver OCD says Merc Dime. Help Pot of Jam out. He's like, what do I do? Noko, you found three W's on Friday? Wow. Yes, it's a new sheet with a cool logo courtesy of Lake House Beach. LHB hooking it up. So there it is, guys. I appreciate that, Silver OCD. Oh, I have to check it out, Noko. I'm surprised I missed it. Pot of Jam. Merc it is for Pot of Jam. So Pot of Jam, we're going to send this Merc and add it to your package here. Take a look. Pot of Jam. There you are. Wait, that's one. So you must have two packages because you did have a 40%er. I remember that. I remember. Do you remember the time? There it is. Yeah, see? We had two here. You always got to double check, guys. So you have the 40%er, you have the Merc Dime, and you have the Buffalo. So three very cool coins there. And let's see if we find anything in the other two rolls when we get to them. And the reason I keep it separate is because those two rolls for each member of Team Sheldon, we cannot guarantee prizes for it because it wasn't a donation. They were just courtesy rolls for all of the members of Team Sheldon who happened to pull out the victory. All right, guys. Let's see here. So we are up to Team Sheldon's box battle courtesy rolls. We're going to start with Cal123. What's going on, Label? Sorry I missed you earlier. Oh, this is chaos going on over here. I am okay. Everyone is okay. Maybe not the donation sign, but I think it'll pull through, guys. I'm pretty confident that it's going to pull through. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's okay, guys. It survived. Let's put this over here. What's going on, Kellen? Dizzy says RIP to the donation sign. All right, these are for Cal123. And let's just get it going here. We did find one silver so far. Let's take a look and see what this is. It's just 73 and 1996. What's going on, Michael Kittle? How's it going? I hope you're having a good vacation or Labor Day. What's going on, Ohio Hobbies? Yep, this is it. After this, school starts and the daily grind is back in full effect. We have a close 2001, 1978. I tried going to New York City back in May looking for new boxes. Went to like 8 Wells Fargo's, Bronx, and Yonkers. No luck. That was supposed to be a drop. Yeah, it's funny you say that, Maximus, because I don't know if you were here when I told the story. I saw a Loomis truck in Queens, and I'm sorry there is nothing there for Cal123. We are moving on to U.S. Silver Stacker. But as I was saying, I did find a Loomis truck, and I followed it about 5 miles before I realized it was heading to Long Island. And then I said I had to pump the brakes. I said, you know what? I can't go all the way to Long Island. But I did laugh about it later and on Friday's stream because I said, what, Loomis? Yeah, I know. Exactly. They were stuck in traffic, so I'm sure if they would have suspected something, I would have had a hard time. I would have had some explaining to do. I would have just showed them my YouTube channel, like, hey guys, look, free advertising. All right, let's take a look here. Nothing in that roll. And US, you got one more. Hey, you would do some crazy things to get a box of uncirculated quarters, right? CCO is in the building. How's it going, CCO? Frankie Egger, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend. $1996. All right, nothing there for you, US Silver Stacker. I'm sorry. Potter Jam, you are up. Potter Jam, 2 rolls for Potter Jam. Stream hopping on a Monday night. Yeah, I was on a massive Coin Roll Hunter stream earlier today. Just showing some support for our fellow Coin Roll Hunters. I try to do it as much as I can. Obviously, we have a tremendous amount of streamers, and it's hard to keep up with everybody, but tell your wife Sacramento said, what's going on? Sacramento. I've never been to Sacramento either. I wonder how it is out there. Has anyone ever been to Sacramento? This is the final roll for Pot of Jam. Doesn't look promising. I'm sure it's nicer than New York, especially during the winter time. All right, Pot of Jam, I'm sorry there's nothing there here. All right. We are moving on to Silver Finder. Silver Finder. We have 1 silver in this box, so we're not completely dry, but obviously we would like to pull some more. All right, Silver Finder. Let's see if we can find some silver for Silver Finder. Get yourself a squeeze with cheeseburger. What is that? What's a squeeze? I'm scared to ask that question. 2000. So Pot of Jam, you get 3 different coins, the Buffalo, the Merc, and the 40%er from Friday stream. Oh, it's the name of the burger. Just a lot of cheese. Oh, I love cheese. I wonder if it's that pepper jack cheese. Pepper jack cheese just gets me all fired up. All right, last roll for Silver Finder. Doesn't look like any silver in here. All right, nothing for Silver Finder. Roy, we are up to Roy. Silver OCD says, at least us folks in New York don't have to deal with the earth moving under our feet and having our home. Yeah, it's pretty understandable trade-off. I don't like rumbling underneath my feet either. Not sure how frequent it is, but still, even if it happens once every couple months, that's once too many in my book. Snow over earthquakes all day long. Indeed. All right, this is for Roy. Although I don't like living in a place where my face hurts during the winter time. These are another one of these. We found a few of them on Friday. It's just a 1999. All right. What's going on, Young Coin Hunter? Young Coin Hunter is in the building. Oh, I got fooled, guys. Check out the ender here. Had a little paint on it at first glance. And then this is Buffalo Boy. I am sick and tired of Buffalo Boy. I see Buffalo Boy's coins every week. And let's just say hashtag protest marked coins, please. Let's try to be nice. Oh, we have a 2006 here for Roy. 2006. And that's a 1971. And a 1990. So Roy does have a 2006. And I believe we have a package here for him. But for now, I'm just going to put that aside because I am not sure. Roy gets a 2006. That's the first, well, the first NIFC we found since the very first rolls. All right, who's up? Silvosity Dude. Silvosity Dude is up. 2 rolls for Silvosity Dude. And then we will get into Team New Marshall's donation box for Maurice, Silver OCD, and Maximus. Young Coin Hunter just won a M16 Silver Pour made by Backyard Scrapping. Very nice. Yes, Young Coin Hunter definitely has some good luck. He wins quite often. So shout out to Young. Well deserved. He does mod for quite a few channels, so definitely well deserved there. All right, nothing there for Silvosity Dude. And I have a mail call coming. I just have a couple videos that I do want to do. There's a giveaway video and the mail call. And T-Square, I don't know if you're in the chat still, but I did receive your package, so thank you so much for that. Hear that? That could either be really hollow, really worn, or it could be a magic coin. Let's take a closer look. It looks really worn right off the bat, I can tell, because if you look here, there is no engraving on the ends here. Yeah, it looks intact. Just worn. All right, so nothing there for Silvosity Dude, but we did find something for Roy. And we are moving on, guys. We're going to put this box aside here, and we're going to get into a fresh box for New Marshall's team, which is Maurice, Silver OCD, and Maximus. Now, New Marshall did donate for you guys, and you guys are guaranteed a 140%er and 190 if no silver is found in your roll. And he did donate extra on top of the donation for a whole box. He did donate extra so that you guys can get a guarantee. So I thought that was very, very cool. So you guys are definitely going to be leaving with silver. So let's get into this fresh box. Now, 5 rolls from this box are going to the end of stream giveaway, guys, courtesy of New Marshall. 5 rolls. What's going on, Andrew Forbes? So 5 rolls are going to New Marshall. I'm sorry, are going to the end of stream courtesy of New Marshall. Let's rip this head off right here. Rip your head off. My Labor Day is going very well, Busey. I ate like a savage today. All right. Let's crack this open so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. There it is. There we go. Let's fix the camera, pan it down a bit. This camera has not been working too well for me tonight. Okay. Yeah, New Marshall, definitely. Thank you so much for the donation. Not only just for the donation of the channel, but to donate to your team members. That is awesome. And like I said, you guys are guaranteed silver. Now, if silver's in the roll and we do not throw in the additional 40 or 90, that's only in case no silver is found. So even if NIFCs are found, I am still throwing in the 40% and the 90. It's only if there's no silver found where we throw that in. So let's see. Normally we get some NIFCs in these kind of rolls. We're going to start with Maurice here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What in the world is this in here? A piece of candy wrapper. Find some weird things. Yeah, shout out to New Marshall. Very, very kind gesture. All right, let's take a look here. I'm not seeing anything on the enders. We will start with Maurice. Good luck, Maurice. And that unraveled very easily. Don't thank me, Maximus. Thank New Marshall. Hopefully I can find something in here for you guys. And also 5 rolls will be going to the end of stream on top of a 40%er and a 90%er. That is all New Marshall's doing. All I did was accept the deal. I like getting deal or no deal offers as well. Yeah, these rolls are very, very loose. And the boxes too, when I picked them up, they were very flimsy. So I'm not sure if it was there for a long time or whatnot. Not sure what the deal is with that, but I'm hoping that it was sitting there for a while because that must mean that there's silver. It's more likely to be silver when the boxes are postmarked from the year before. In this case, it was postmarked, I believe, December of last year. So let's see. Oh, yeah, I was happy to do it. And even New Marshall even offered to cover shipping. And I said, no, New Marshall, I got the shipping. Don't you worry. You've done enough. Very generous of New Marshall. Let's see here. This is a 1974. So I'm not sure if Maurice is in the chat. I know he did have to step away. In the last few NF String and Sons boxes, we have been finding a great deal of NIFCs. All right, Michael Mercer, you have a good night. Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you on the next one. Yeah, it seems to be getting harder and harder to find a Benji or a Walker nowadays, Maximus. The last time I found a Benji was on the stream when we first got the Dunbar rolls. And here's an NIFC 2006. Anybody do anything exciting this weekend? On Saturday, I had a pool day with the family, so that was cool. Just lounging, spending some quality time, getting some suntans. This 2006. Let's put that off to the side so I don't accidentally throw it in the dump bag. Yeah, I actually got two of these boxes from my Chase Bank, the Chase Bank I do the most business with. And that's the first time I found them there. I was getting them from Ridgewood Savings Bank. So when I saw that, I said, oh, wow, Brinks must be really backed up. Because now not only are they using Dunbar to supply their half-dollar needs, they are also using NF String and Sons. So I thought that was interesting. And once again, it raises the question, is it because there's more demand for half dollars? I have no idea why. All right, so far just the NIFC. Benihanas. That's what I'm talking about, Nelco. I have something around here called Shiro of Japan. And they're like Benihanas where they cook the food in front of you. It is glorious. They make some unbelievable filet mignon. I love the filet mignon. We have 7 more rolls for Maurice. And then we'll get into Silver OCD's rolls. And then Maximus. Let's see what this is here. Yes, I absolutely love it as well, Noko. I don't go there as often as I would like. Oh, very nice 2017 here. So that's NIFC number 2 for Maurice. Yeah, and you know, sometimes in the 1990s, I take a quick glance and I mistake it for something else, but there's another one I confuse it with. Is it 1996? I often see the 69. I'm like, oh, silver. Nope, not silver. Just for a second. $19.99. 5 rolls to go for Maurice. Maurice is preparing for the hurricane. I wish you the best. Be safe out there. Oh, 2009. That's NIFC number 3. These are your rolls, Maurice, courtesy of New Marshall, 1974. And you have 3 NIFCs with 4 rolls to go. And you're guaranteed silver. So that's always good. Now, if my shipments come in tomorrow, I may stream tomorrow night. I'm not sure if the holiday will throw off the shipment day or not. But if it's business as usual, then I look to get right back at it. This may sound stupid, but my mom passed 3 years ago. She's been on my mind a lot lately. On Thursday, I got 4 boxes of halves and 5 boxes of quarters. Would you believe I found a 1942 Walker and a 1942 Washington quarter the year that she was? Wow. If that wasn't her saying hello, yeah, that is definitely her saying hello, Silver OCD. That is unbelievable. You know, sometimes that, you know, the universe works in mysterious ways. But very, very cool to find those. And for it to have sentimental value, I'm sure you're going to hang on to those for quite some time. That's an 80. Let's just check the no FG. Last 2 rolls for Maurice. (2002), and it even has a mark here, October 11th. All right, 2002. That is the 4th NIFC, so it looks like we're finding plenty of NIFCs. Last roll for Maurice. These NF String and Sons rolls are extra flimsy. Let's see here, where is that? There we go. Just in case if it looks silver to you guys. All right, so Maurice has the 4 NIFCs, but he's guaranteed silver. So not only they credit you 130, I thought they gave you the whole 180. This is 4 NIFCs, Maurice, and you get a 90 and a 40%er. We did not find any silver, so you get a 90 and a 40, and not just any 90. You're gonna get a Benji. Benji's in the house. This is a let's see if we could get the close up on here. 1958 and a 1967. So there you have it, Maurice. No silver in the box, but silver in your package. And there it is, Maurice. I'll have to check if you have a package still pending here. You may have a package. I did hold on to the packages a little longer than normal this week. So I apologize for the delay. All right. There you go, Maurice. Moving on to Silver OCD. We have 5 here, 10, and 15. Hopefully we find some silver in here. If not, you're covered either way. Yeah, you know, I don't know where the Benjis disappeared to. But I would like to find some Benjis in these rolls if possible. That would be sweet. Anyone remember the Twilight Zone where the guy is in the desert dying of thirst offering gold for water? Funny thing is, gold was worthless where he wound up. No, I don't remember that, Maximus. But that goes to show you if it really gets to a point where everything's out of control, what will really have value is the things that keep you alive. Now there's a new age Twilight Zone on Netflix, also known as Black Mirror, which scares the crap out of me. If you guys haven't seen Black Mirror, you guys have to check it out. It's very, very bizarre, but definitely gets the mind and the wheels turning. Oh, we have a 2003 here. What's going on, Massive? Massive is in the building. We've found one silver so far. The rest have been NIFCs. Thank you for joining me. Shout out to Massive. I was on his stream earlier. If you guys haven't subscribed, it's time for a sub fest, guys. So silver LCDs on the board with a 2003 so far. I'll see you in a bit, Anthony. Yeah, I watched a couple of episodes of Black Mirror that really, really messed with my mind, guys. I'm not going to lie. Very futuristic, but realistic at the same time. I definitely recommend it. Cut me that check, Netflix. Come on. 2003, another NIFC here. 1996. Maximus, if you had Netflix, you would not leave the house for about a month and a half. There is a lot of good content on there. $1992 and 74. All right, 10 more rolls for silver OCD. Yeah, it really is. I don't want to spoil it for people, but you guys just have to check it out. If you guys are really into the whole story behind how technology is going to affect us going forward, if you're fascinated by artificial intelligence, technology, then you will definitely enjoy this show. I did not see that one. I think that's the only one that I didn't see, Massive. I definitely have to check that out. I saw the one before. That was kind of sick. And not in a good way. Very uncomfortable to watch something like that. Dizzy's here for the night. Hey, Dizzy, you could throw it on while you watch the live stream. We can multitask. It's all good. Oh, hold up. Check this out. What ended up in our roll? That looks like silver to me, guys. Boom! 1968. Silver is in the roll. Silver is in the box. Hoover came in right when we pulled silver. I'm going to call her the good luck charm of the night. And that goes to Silver OCD. Yes, we have found silver. How sweet it is. So that is silver for Silver OCD. Yeah, last time Hoover came in, we didn't find anything. She actually left the stream, came back hoping it would help. Unfortunately, it didn't. But tonight, it worked out just fine. Silver OCD doesn't want the 40%. And he's like, if his name's not Benji, then I don't want to see it. Silver OCD, do you have a Benji before? Because you know you're getting one. Well, the silver was found in the roll, so maybe we can work out some kind of deal. I did just check. I said, wait, hold on. You're guaranteed that if silver isn't found. But I'll see what I can do. Let's hope there's more silver in the roll. Shout out to New Marshall for doing that, though. That's pretty sweet. He said, if no silver is found, I want to guarantee a 40 and a 90 to my teammates. How loyal is that? He said, only 3 people were on my team, so I'm going to reward these 3 people. Busey says, I'll take it if you don't want it. Yeah, in some cases, it's better not to find. Like, for instance, oh, we have a 2003 here, so that's what you want. You want to be racking up some finds here. Maybe I can hit you with a deal or no deal. That's a 93. Andrew, you're in Florida as well. I wish you luck. You know, I'm not sure how bad they're saying the hurricane is, but what I'm hearing is that it's going to be bad. So I wish you safety for you and your family. Three more rolls. Nothing here. And the webcam doesn't even want to look at it. The webcam's like, get that clad out of here. $2,095. We got hit with some rain pretty much all day today in New York. $96. $71. We have 22 people on the chat here. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to get the leftovers from that hurricane. All right, US. Yeah, I know you have school tomorrow. Get some rest. And hope you have a good first day. I'll see you next time, brother. All right, so we have the 2003. We have the actually we have three 2003s, and we have a 40%er. There you go. And what I'll do is I'll throw in the difference. He did say if no silver was found, but silver OCD, I'm gonna give you a Benji. I'll throw in the difference here. This is a rare occurrence. 1961 out of Denver. So there you go. You get the 90, you get the 40. That's going your way, Silver OCD. And I believe there's a package there for you. But let's make a new one, and I'll just double check everything before sending them out. Silver OCD. And I like that name because I have OCD myself when it comes to silver. I need to find it. If not, I get cranky, guys. All right. Silver OCD says pass the NIFCs to the end of stream. Will do, my friend. See, he's paying it forward, guys. That's what this stream is all about. So Silver OCD, you get the Benji and you get the 40%er. And these three NIFCs will go to the end of stream. Actually, we're going to separate the 5 here and put the NIFCs right on top. And that is the 5 rolls for the end of stream right there with the NIFC. There you have it. All right, guys. We are up to Maximus. Maximus, I'm actually not going to give you the rolls. I'm just kidding, brother. Maximus is up. We have 5, 10, 15. These are all his right here on the right side, so I don't have to even move them. The end of stream. We're going to play a game for the end of stream. Yay! We love playing games, don't we? Games are fun. All right. Silver OCD says, I hate games. I never win games. You did win one. Didn't you win a game recently, Silver OCD? And you couldn't believe it. You were in shock. Oh, Maximus. Oh, good thing you're not in that situation anymore. What's going on, Wesley? When did you get in here? Did I miss you earlier? Thanks for joining me. Oh, yeah, you did win. You won the Guess the U.S. State game. That's right. Yeah, you got to be in it to win it, Busey. I rarely win on other streams as well. Like I've never won on RFT stream. Matter of fact, the only stream that I did win in was well, I won in a couple, but I won in Half Dollar Make You Holler. That's the only one that I actually received something from. If I'm missing anybody, I apologize, but I don't recall getting anything else. Obviously, I received some gifts, so that's always cool. A bunch of gifts. Very, very humbled and grateful for that. Yes, the past is the past, right, Maximus? Gifts I didn't win. Yeah, well, we have a very generous coin community, and I was blown away by the kind gestures that I've been receiving. Not only through gifts, but I'm receiving some great feedback via email. And I appreciate that, guys. Motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. Come on. Come on, Silver. $19.90, 1972. All right, Maximus, you have 10 more rolls to go. And we are also adding a 40%er and a 90%er to the end of stream giveaway. Wow, what happened to Six Flags that they lost 500? Absolutely, Busey. What happened to Six Flags? I get an email twice a day from Six Flags, so I know something's up. I appreciate that, New Marshall. Thank you as well. You've been nothing but supportive to me, and it really helps me a great deal. Guys, when I receive donations, it goes right back into the stream, into trying to grow the stream to where I want it. I have an idea of where I want to go with this stream, and we are just scratching the surface. It is going to take a lot of work to get to where I feel like we can get to, but you guys have been so supportive. I'm confident that we'll get there in no time. I was not anticipating this stream to grow as fast as it has been growing, so I'm very thankful for that. Did Cajun Coin Hunter ever do that fundraiser? Well, I believe it was for Phil's channel, and on Friday Phil announced that they were canceling it, and yeah, I really don't want to get into the details behind that, but yeah, they canceled it, so it did not take place. Yeah, New Marshall rewarding the loyalty, and it's funny, Maximus, because you switched in the last minute. I think you picked Matt at first, and then you said, you know what? No, I'm gonna go with New Marshall. Let's take a look here. Oh, 88. All right, 6 more rolls for Maximus. He said it was on hold. Oh, you're talking about Cajun? Yeah, I'm not sure what Cajun, if he was doing a fundraiser on his own or what, or if that was related to the, oh, that's a shiny 1999, but it's a P. And we have a green bug flying around. We have a green bug flying around, guys. And somebody warned this green bug to not mess with me because on previous streams, there has been some pretty bad endings for these green bugs. I smashed a few of them live on camera, guys. So we have a 2010 here, pretty beat up, but it's still an NIFC. Dizzy wants it to sting me. I'm not sure those sting. But bring it on. I'm ready. I have the bug zapper within a few feet of me, and if need be, he's gonna be in a lot of pain. Oh, related to the other channel. Oh, I see, Maximus. Four more rolls for Maximus. No silver yet, but silver's on the way. Silver is on the way. This is a 2002. We have a 2002 here. NFC number 2. This is a bicentennial. That's a 94. Kind of toasty. Looks like we may have NIFCs here. Let's check it out. Now that's a 1996. False alarm. 1998. Careful, Gigi. There's a green bug around here. If you see it, you squash it with authority. Don't waste any time. Don't ask any questions. Just end it. Okay. She's like, okay, will do. What's going on, George Kimball? No relation to Jimmy, I'm sure. Or maybe you are related to Jimmy. It's the Green Hornet. It's the Green Hornet, Gigi. Be careful. No, you know, they only keep me around here for 2 things. Carrying heavy packages and killing bugs. Those are my 2 uses. Right, Gigi? And chocolate. I love chocolate. Wesley knows. We still have some chocolate left. It's dark chocolate, but chocolate is chocolate. We have the what? What is that? Oh, that's right. We have the Oreo ices as well, or the ice cream bars. Oh man, guys. What? Don't go taking them now, Gigi. I call dibs. I call dibs on the Oreo ice cream bar.
And I call dibs on the strawberry shortcake.
Maurice says, shh, don't tell Saca Hershey's puts ants in their Kit Kats. So that's why they're so delicious. I do eat ants. True story, guys. I have eaten ants before. I think they're like a delicacy as well overseas or something like that.
Ew.
Gigi says, ill. Didn't I eat one in front of you?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I know you ate one.
Ants do not bother me one bit, guys. Actually, they're a good source of protein, so. I also like alligator sausage. Quite delicious. 2010 and 2002. Maximus, you get a Benji and a 40%er. Maximus gets a Benji 1961 out of Denver and a 1968 40%er. Shout out to Maximus. Courtesy of New Marshall. So let's get that over to Maximus. And Maximus has a giveaway going on for 500 subs. So make sure you guys check that out. In Japan, it is. Yeah. I think also a couple of other countries. Can't think of it right now, but all right. Yes, Maximus. You got a Benji, you got a 40%er, and 2 NIFCs. There you go, Maximus. All right, so let's see where we are. We have to add a 40%er and a 90%er to the end of stream before I forget and keep it all for my lonesome. We have a Benji and a 40%er added to the end of stream. Okay, now let's see what we're going to do here. All right, so we're all caught up, guys. If anyone does want to donate, you could send donations to Saca Plata ny@gmail.com. Here's the menu just in case you all joined me. If not, I am going through these by my damn self, and whatever I find is mine to keep. I don't normally get to a coin roll hunt for myself, so it's no sweat off my back. But if you guys do and would like to contribute, it's much appreciated. And we have Brinks rolls and an entire box of yellow NF String and Sons. So let me move a couple of things aside so I don't mix up the end of stream here. All right, over here we're going to move these rolls on this side. There we go. And let's crack this box open. Let's crack it up. Actually, let's go through these Brinks rolls first. Mine as well. It's already open. All right, guys. I did receive something. We have a donation from Maurice. Shout out to Maurice. Thank you so much, Maurice. Would you like Brinks rolls or NF String and Sons rolls? Since this is already open, I'm going to just finish this roll here. And all right, Maurice wants Brinks rolls. So after this roll here, we're going to open some Brinks rolls for Maurice. Thank you so much for the donation, Maurice. You know I appreciate it, brother. And it's time to switch out the dump bag. So let's switch out the dump bag, and then Maurice will be getting, let's see here, 9 rolls. 9 rolls for Maurice. Yeah, I won't hurt myself. I'm going to use my knees, you know? You don't want to lift with your back. You want to get your legs underneath it. Oh, damn it. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, guys. I have these heavy-duty reinforced tote bags from Postmates and DoorDash. And what I did was I used Gorilla Tape to reinforce the bottom. And guys, I can carry a massive amount of coinage in these bags. And they're very, very durable and versatile. So they work wonders for me, and I definitely recommend it. The background, if your kitchen looks like honeymooners. I actually do not like the tiling in my kitchen. This is indeed my kitchen here. And I have a nice, beautiful wooden table, but I am not a fan of the tiling. But I think they did that because, I guess, to preserve. Who knows? Who knows why they did it? I didn't really ask any questions. I just said, you know what? That'll do. That'll do for now. All right. So, Maurice, we're going to pull those 9 rolls out for you here. 3, 6, and 9. And let's see what we find, guys. Let's wish Maurice some luck. Oh, that sucks, Maximus. That's like a tease. For me, I don't have to worry about that. These coin machines in my Ridgewood Savings Bank, they are indeed machines. They really, really work well. Doesn't take me long at all. The only thing that slows me down is that there's a $1,000 maximum per transaction. So after every $1,000, I have to print the machine. I have to print out the receipt and start again. But really, it's not that bad. They do that because they don't want people bringing $10,000 to $15,000 worth in coinage over there and just completely ransacking it. So Maximus, you jammed the machine. Well, if you jam it enough, maybe they'll replace it. The squeaky tire always gets fixed. You know what? I used to fill up the Coinstar at my branch so frequently that they're actually getting a second machine in next week. That's what I was told. You won't ever have to worry, they told me. You won't ever have to worry about the machine being full or not having access to a machine because we are getting two machines. And I said, that is exactly what I want to hear. This machine, you just swipe it. Oh, that's cool. That's very convenient. Mine, is a Coinstar, so it works just like a Coinstar. The only thing is they waive the fee for me. I print out the receipt. I go to the teller. They waive the fee, and they give me my money. Yes, I do want to hear silver. We've found how many? 2 so far. Definitely would like to find some more. Yeah, you have to kind of go first thing in the morning. For me, I've been getting lucky lately, but at times you will find yourself behind a line of people, guys. So early bird gets the worm, I always say. Let's get some silver in these rolls. 2000 bicentennial. And I do want to go back on the prowl for some W's. Anybody else hunting aggressively for the San Antonio W's? Oh, Andrew, you're in South Carolina. Well, I wish you safety for you and your family. Make sure you're prepared. And is that the first hurricane this summer, guys? Now that I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Is it paint? Let's take a look, Maurice. Let's see. That might be paint, so I'm not going to get too excited. And yeah, it is. 1980. And a 1973. And 71. 3 here. I almost dug up there. I almost gave you some additional rolls, Maximus. Oh, Maurice. My local bank, where I've been getting some silver quarters, is ordering me a box of quarters and halves every week under one condition: don't bring them back. Yep, and that's a reasonable request for sure. Steve says, you know, I'm looking for them. $2,000, another $2,000, another $2,000. All right. Looks like it may be just thick brim 80, 1980. Where did the silver go? It is very strenuous for me to actively hunt quarters the way I would like, because obviously I want to have half dollars here on the stream. So if I do come across quarters that are circulated, I have to throw them right back in and get some half dollars. So it is a little bit more work, but I try to buy at least 3 to 4 boxes of quarters at one time from a bank that I know gets their quarters from the Fed, just to kind of like increase my odds. That way, if there is one uncirculated box there, my percentage is higher of getting one if I get multiple boxes. All right, Maurice, unfortunately, there was nothing there for you. This is your current package. I'm not sure if you have anything else there. So what I'm going to do is I'll throw in, you have an option, a 40%er or a silver quarter. So you can get a 40% half dollar or a silver quarter. What's it gonna be? If you're looking for a specific year that's reasonable, I can dig one out for you. If you want a 1950s or something like that, 1940s, I can check to see. I can get you a 1940s if you would like one. Let's see here. 1940s. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see. Because those know I have a great deal of quarters here. Let's see where the 1940s are. Here we go. This is a 1944. 1944. And it is not a Denver Mint mark, but it's still a 1944. Maximus is going to the Yankee game tomorrow. So there you go, Maurice. We'll add that to your package. A 1944. Awesome. I'm glad you're happy, brother, and thank you so much for the donation. We will send that package your way. All right, guys. What I think I'm going to do here, let's just double check to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Once again, if anyone is looking to donate, you can send donations to Saca Plata ny@gmail.com. We have some Brinks rolls and we have some NF String and Sons rolls. And we are doing an end of stream giveaway as well. So I'm going to finish out these Brinks rolls. Hopefully we can find some silver in here. And speaking of silver, let's take a look and see if Let's see here. Let's take a look and see where the price is at the moment. For those that don't know, the silver market, we found 2 silver so far. What's going on, stacking silver with D? We have found 2 silver so far through the first 2 boxes. We're almost done with box number 2. So obviously underwhelming, but beats a blank every time. I'm just taking the time to check out the silver price. Right now it's showing 1840, but that might not be yeah, that may not be updated. I will check back in with that. It did shoot up to the 1950s. Yeah, people believe it's going to hit 25. So I have definitely been racking up on silver dollars specifically because the premium minimizes as the silver price goes up. Oh, don't you worry, Mercer. You do what you have to do. Get some rest. I will see you on the next one. Right now, yeah, it's showing 1840. 1854, is that what it's showing now, Maurice? How about that? Yeah, so I've been racking up on the silver dollars since the premium is much lower now that the price of silver is higher. And it's definitely beneficial to get items where the premiums are lower. Yeah, I could definitely see it hitting 25. Honestly, you know, we did suspect that towards the end of the year, silver would increase. But I didn't think it would take such a sharp turn upward. So that was pretty cool. I mean, it caught me off guard. 72. Busey wants to know how to donate. Quite simple, Busey. There's the donation tiers. You pick a donation tier, and then you send that donation to Saca Plata ny@gmail.com. Friends and family, please, guys, let's avoid those lousy fees. And I have 10 rolls remaining in this Brinks box. And I have an entire box of NF String & Sons that has not been opened yet. Rumor has it that they are planning to discontinue half-dollar circulation altogether. That's interesting. I would not be surprised. I definitely think that there is an increase in the demand for half dollars, which may be costing the banks some money. As you know, every time you order half dollars from the banks, they do pay on that. What's going on? Don't worry about it. But if they do, I guess that would make half dollars that much more valuable, wouldn't it? I would think. Well, NIFCs are different, Wesley. I'm not sure what the case was for I guess I wouldn't know too much of the history. All I know is that they weren't released in circulation, obviously. And did they come back because of popular demand? Because if they did come back because of popular demand, then it would be kind of weird for them to stop it because of popular demand. Then again, what do I know? That's kind of like the same situation with pennies, where they had said Oh, the penny is going to be obsolete. Look what happened with Canada. And you know, who knows? That may be the case. I could see that being a reality. And for that reason, I do keep all copper pennies that I come across. I think it's a reasonable assumption to think that they are trying to go completely digital, like you said, Maurice. So I definitely wouldn't doubt that. They want to plant chips in our bodies, track every ounce of spending. They want to collect information on our habits and use it for advertising purposes. Everything is to generate money, unfortunately, and the powerful want more of it. Power is an addictive, a very addictive thing. I think all pennies and halves will be discontinued by 2025. Yeah, that could be a reality. I'd rather see barcodes on paper money so it prevents counterfeit. Yeah, they go through great lengths to prevent counterfeiting now. What's up, Mickey? Mickey Robs Banks is in the building. How's it going, brother? Hope all is well. We have found a lousy 2 40%ers through 2 boxes. We are finishing off this Brinks box here. Glad to hear it. All right, let's take a look. So Busey, Busey was constantly trying to get me to say my email address on Friday. I almost lost it. I almost just completely snapped. Silver OCD, do you not know the background? Do you not know that Mickey Robs Banks had the only accidental early release box in history? Did you not know that? If you didn't, you got to see his video. I just saw one of my 2019 serialized D quarters go for $100. Nice. And that's a D, guys. It's not a W. It's a D. Because even the P and the D's, well, it was just D's, right, Mickey? It was just D mint marks. Obviously the W's, but yeah, the D's. So the D's were also accidental early release because they weren't scheduled to be released until that Monday. So Mickey, the creative, strategic genius that he is, serialized those numbers, those early releases, and now he's making some good bank, well deserved. All right, 3 more rolls. The first one on eBay went for 61. Not bad at all. I'll take that all day, every day, you know? And you serialized how many of them, Mickey? Was it 5? Was it 1,000? 1,500. Very cool. All right, let's take a look here. And guys, we have an end of stream tonight, courtesy of New Marshall, of Benji, a 40%er, few NIFCs, courtesy of, was it Maurice or was it Silver OCD? I believe it was Silver OCD. I know I donated the one for Seeker for him. I took no commission. Very cool. All right. Last roll of the Brinks box. And what do you know? No silver in here. Womp, womp, womp. Hey, it happens, guys. Silver OCD. Yeah, I threw out the garbage. I mean the NIFCs. Hey, to each his own. I don't collect them personally, but I pull them out now because I know people that do. And you know, some people do believe they'll gain value as time goes on. So let's see here. Let's take a vote, guys. Should I open this box, or should we call it an early night and go to the end of stream? I can open this NF String and Sons box, or we can call it an early night and do the end of stream giveaway. I also may just throw a deal or no deal to someone that's currently in the chat. If anyone is interested in W quarters, not the San Antonio Missions W, unfortunately. No, I can go all night, Dizzy. We're only an hour and 52 minutes in, so it is pretty early. But I do want to give the option because I'm not sure what we'll find in here. We could dig in. We're going to do the end of stream regardless. And Madden can't remember the email. You know, this has been an ongoing instance where I don't know if it's something in the water. I'm not sure if there's, you know, too much fluoride, but the memory loss in this stream is incredible. Shoot, I can't even remember my email. Boom! Saca Plata NY at gmail.com. And that's in red, guys, because, you know, the color red gets you a little crazy. Look, Mickey, I updated my donation tier. I mean, everything's the same, but I got a new paper. I put my logo on there courtesy of LHB. Yeah, you saw it coming. This Michigan water gives me memory. Oh man. Yeah, the yeah, I upgraded to a better piece of paper with typing on it. It's actually not handwriting anymore. Well, it hasn't been handwriting for quite some bit, but anyway, you know what? I'm gonna dig in here. Why the hell not? I'm not gonna waste any more time. This box is gonna have to be dug in regardless, and might as well. Let's rip this up, and we're gonna fly through these. Yep, little by little, I was able to get a HB printer today, so I was able to make some address labels. I was able to update a couple things. I made a box battle kind of outline, layout, format, whatever you want to call it. So I'll be introducing that soon as well. Yeah, let's hope there's silver in here. And I'm going to fly through these. And hopefully it's something special, because with my luck, if I open it off stream, it'll have tons of silver, and I would highly regret not opening it in front of you guys. And if anyone is interested in LOL, AMP, or Guam W quarters, and you currently have a package with me, we can work out a deal or no deal. If you are interested, just let me know. That is an option. For the sake of gamesmanship. 1974, 96. Yes, you did, Mickey. I believe you said it was a 66 or 65. I think you said 66 for the first discovery and 65 for the accidental. Is that correct? Oh, that has nothing at all. Let me see. Got to check for the magic coins, because you never know. Ooh, 2018 here. Try to get by me. Sneaky, sneaky. Very, very sneaky. 2018. Let's go silver. If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up, please do so. Happy Memorial Day if you're just tuning in. This is box number 3. We have not gotten skunked, but it is a possibility that we may end on the skunk. Hopefully, I'm wrong on that. And I've received my USB hub. So I was able to hook up the USB hub to the webcam and to the USB microscope that I was given by Matt83. The only thing with that is that I cannot use them simultaneously. Like you said, Matting, I can switch, I can toggle between both of them, but I can't use them both at once. So I did not want to try that on tonight's stream. So I may do some testing. I may do a test live stream at some point just to see how it would work, and if there's any way that it can actually work toggling back and forth like that. I'm sure it shouldn't be a problem, but I'm just gonna do some testing later on in the week. All right, Mickey, you have a good one. Happy Labor Day, and I will see you on the next one. Times are hard, Busey. Trust me, we all struggle. It comes with the territory, guy. Don't you worry. Oh, yeah. Gigi's hooked on Barbie. I actually bought her a new Barbie yesterday. She's at that age. So have fun, Mickey. Have fun. And if you guys end up playing dress up and you got to dress up like Barbie, you know, we're supportive. You can just show us on YouTube and we won't judge you at all. Come on, Silver. Where are you? And I don't see any enders here either, so go figure. It's one of those off weeks. Like, although we did find a pretty decent amount of. So does that mean you dress up as? No comment, Noko. You know what, Noko? I used to find myself in very, very precarious situations for my daughter. But hey, can't get the Dad of the Year award without wearing a Barbie wig on your head. I don't have any hair anyway, so it was an upgrade for me. It's like, all right, well, hey, at least it's hair. Yeah, she doesn't do that so much now, but when she was much younger, I found myself in situations I wouldn't expect me to be in. The things you do for your loved ones, right? Like those commercials or those videos where you see the fathers dressed up as fairies and they're dancing around with their daughter. I wouldn't say that mine was that extreme, but you get the point. At one point, she was really big on creating our own superheroes and the outfits that she would come up with. Let's just say they're out the box. Mine turns 7 in 2 days. Wow, Wesley. Well, happy early birthday to your little one. Yes, they grow up too fast. It's actually quite scary, guys, to see how fast your kids grow up. It scares the crap out of me. I'm not going to lie. Especially when you still remember when they were babies. It's like, oh my goodness. I remember it like it was just yesterday. And now she's 9 and start in the 4th grade. And I'm like, what in the world is going on here? Ooh, that is absolutely gross. There is no doubt that there is nothing in here. Well, I'm wrong. There's a 2004 in pretty bad shape. So that's only the second NIFC in this box so far. Yeah, so you know what it's like, Busey. It's almost unreal. You know, it's not until you have kids that you realize how precious time is, because that's when time really starts flying by. Wow. 23 already, huh? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to when my daughter becomes a teenager. There's a reason I train MMA, guys. And there's a reason that she trains MMA as well. It's a sick world we live in these days. And I feel a lot better knowing that my daughter can switch kick a guy in the chin if she had to. Come on, Silver. Nothing in that roll. Well, it's better that we get it out the way now, guys. If there's no silver in here. What's going on, John Smith? Oh, yeah, this is a very common occurrence on my streams, guys. But I just like the feel of it. I like having the grip. I tried with gloves, and they end up ripping anyway. Anthony is back. How's your Labor Day going, guys? Two silvers through two boxes, and we are going through box number 3 here. Did you ever get into kendo at all? Actually, I'm not familiar with that martial art. Kendo? I do kickboxing, I do Muay Thai, and I do grappling / jiu-jitsu. And my daughter does as well. And my wife does as well. And I am a big fan of jiu-jitsu. I always say it's like playing chess with your body. You're moving one step at a time while someone else is reacting to those movements. So what you want to do is make sure that the movements that you make are much more thought out than theirs. Maybe make a move that will cause them to react in a way that you're prepared for. That way, when you do that movement and they react to it, you're already waiting on the counter. It's really a beautiful martial art. For those that don't know about jiu-jitsu, I would Google the Gracie's jiu-jitsu because that is the top of the heap. (2008). That is NIFC number 3 here. All right, Maurice. Well, you have a good day at work, or good night at work, should I say? John Smith watches kickboxing. Yeah, I like watching kickboxing also. Yeah, Muay Thai is one of my favorites because you learn how to use every single part of your body pretty much, from elbows to knees, legs and fists, of course. We have about 25 rolls remaining, give or take. And then we'll do the end of stream, guys. We will do the end of stream after this box. And we may actually finish before 12, guys, which is very rare. If you're a frequent visitor of my streams, you know they can go quite late. I know that it's more about control and form than who beats who up first. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a marathon. When you look at the fighters in the highest level of martial arts, it's always the ones that weather the early storm. They have the endurance and the stamina and the fight IQ to grind out a victory. There you go, Matting. Well, that's an art in itself. I always recommend training in whatever way you see fit. Especially, all right, Gigi, you having a good night? You are calling it a night for today?
Bye, Daddy. Good night.
Bye, my love. Say good night to the coin community. Gigi is about to hit the sack, and yes, it's 11 p.m. And no, she does not have school tomorrow. She starts on Thursday. So enjoy this late night curfew while it lasts, because come tomorrow, you're going back to normal, girl.
Good night, Daddy. Love you.
I
Bye.
love you too, Gigi. Good night. Oh, I would appreciate that, Noko. That's awesome. 2019 D San Antonio Missions. Yeah, Gigi starts school on Thursday, and my son starts on next Monday. Well, yeah, next Monday, because today's Monday. So, yeah, Dizzy, now you can see my hands even bigger than before. See that? All up in your face. It's easier on the eyes. Definitely choose laptop over phone. $19.92. This is a painful box, but guys, this is a part of coin roll hunting. Often you don't see people do enough of these boxes, and I'm not saying that I don't enjoy a good box full of silver, because I do. But when you go through these boxes, it definitely makes you appreciate when you do find something. And it's realistic. This is what really happens. There's no way you can just pull box after box of silver. It's just not going to happen. And if it does, it's highly suspect. You want to be persistent, overcome the skunk boxes, and get to that mother load of silver. But this here is not fun to look at when all you see is clad. Maximus is, why can't we get silver in every box? Why? Absolutely. It's definitely a higher percentage of finds in pennies and nickels. But it's just not realistic to expect silver in every box. Of course, we would love that. I would love that. If I was getting silver in every box, I would have Probably 10 to 15 boxes in my possession right now. All right, we are 15 rolls away from the end of stream giveaway, which includes a Benji, a 40%er, and 5 rolls. Also, a couple of NIFCs. So stick around, guys. There's 16 people in the chat, so you will have a 1 in 16 chance to win, which is pretty good odds considering the normal ratio. Well, Canadian pennies are no longer in circulation. I think they're obsolete now. So I happen to hold on to Canadians quite a bit. We got a hold Kennedy here. I'll keep that for Gigi. Gigi likes the Kennedys with the holes in them. What's going on, DMC? DMC is in the building. CCO is in the house. Now, I know we have a bunch of silver stackers here, but who would turn down silver for copper pennies, wheat pennies, or Canadians? Who's more of a penny guy than they are a silver guy? Let's take a consensus here. Obviously, it's no surprise to the chat that I am a silver stacker. But I know there are people that prefer pennies. Yeah, I have a few King George's, John Smith. Yes, I often collect, like out of my collection is mostly coins with silver content. And my personal collection that I'll keep for as long as I live, they're pretty much all have silver content in them. Now there are a few that don't, but I don't think any of us do it really for profit. Profit kind of comes with it, which makes it that much better. But I think all of us, to put this amount of time into these hunts, you got to have love for it for sure. CCO, you got school tomorrow. What are you waiting for? You need to get some rest. Oh, I know what you're looking for. You're looking for the end of stream giveaway. He's like, I have school, but I want silver. Do I go to sleep? I'm just kidding with you. No, it's 11:20 at night. You might want to get some rest. School before everything else. That's what study hall is for. Hey, you put the time in at other times that work for you, I guess. Wednesday, 6:30 Eastern time. It's about time. I didn't even enter that yet. But I am excited to see who wins it. I probably won't enter it, if I'm being honest. All right, 10, final 10 rolls. College algebra while watching the stream. Talk about multitasking. Nice job, John Smith. Guys, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, please do so. And thank you guys for being here on this lovely Labor Day. Yeah, kilo bar is definitely a big deal. I'm not going to lie. That may be the biggest giveaway ever, right? I don't recall anyone ever giving anything more than a kilo of silver. Yeah, the beginning of the year, they normally ease you in, right? The biggest giveaway, I think, is the big show. What was that? What giveaway was that, CCO? Brutal box. Only 3 NIFCs in this box. I may end up dumping these a little further out of town. That way we get some more circulation of the silver. Hopefully this week will be better. Although last week wasn't particularly a bad week. We found about 30 silvers total. So hopefully this isn't a continuation or this doesn't continue into this coming week. Kevin PV every Sunday. And he has a so CCO, this guy has a bigger giveaway than the kilo giveaway. I may have to look into that. 5 rolls remaining. Let's pull these out. 5 rolls remaining. He gives away tons of stuff each Sunday. So probably just the fact that he's consistent with it, right? The accumulation of the amount of items that he gives away. 1999. But that's cool. Even if it is something that is given to him to donate, uh, given to him as a gift or a donation, and he's giving it away, that's still a giveaway in my view because he could easily hang on to it. So, it is cool that he decides to pay it forward, so to speak. We have a gold toned coin here. It's a bicentennial in pretty rough shape. Look at that. I'm actually not going to hang on to this one. Yes, gold plated. It is gold plated. Yeah, it's in pretty bad shape. I don't even know what that is, but back in the grinder. Spray paint in the rest, good as new. Oh, that is not silver, although it appeared to have a chance. 1972. All right, guys. Last two rolls, and then we're going into the end of stream. Yeah, I'm not optimistic on this roll, Dizzy. We did find 2 silvers in the previous 2 boxes, so there's got to be a skunk somewhere, right? And that's confirmation. Look at that. All right. Well, you can't find silver in every row, unfortunately, guys. So let's pull this out here. This is the end of stream giveaway, courtesy of New Marshall, and also the NIFCs, courtesy of Silver OCD. We have a Benji, a 1969, 5 rolls, and 3 NIFCs. All right, guys. We're going to make this very simple. Oh, yeah, I hear you on that, John Smith. College is as costly as you can get right now. And it doesn't seem to be getting any cheaper, to be honest. All right. Dizzy's calling for Uncle Benji. All right. We're going to do a coin guess. Now, what coin will it be? That's the question. Stay tuned and find out. I may just have you guys wait a little longer as I just ravage through my silver. Take a look here. What's it gonna be? Yeah, I suck at these too. I never win these kind of things. Maximus is saying 3. I'm not sure there's not sure there's a number 3 there, but hey, it's worth a guess. There are no dumb guesses, Maximus. No dumb guesses at all. You hear that? That's a lot of silver right there, guys. Sorry, when I don't find silver, I get caught up in it myself. I'm like, when I don't find silver, I just like to hold my silver, look at my silver, just play with my silver, All right. So, guys, What coin are we going to do? I may switch it. Let's see. All right, we have 18 people in the chat. Good luck, guys. And wait for me to say go before you even guess anything. I said Texas. All right, hold on. Hold on. All right, guys, get ready. I'm not doing a state guess, guys. But there is a Washington silver quarter underneath this card. Guess the year. Go. Washington silver quarter underneath the card. Guess the year. First to guess it will win. Washington silver quarter. Let's see. I still don't see it. Oh, getting closer, guys. All right, I see it. I see it. Now I will have to check to confirm that I did not miss anybody prior to this. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Someone did get it, but let me confirm to make sure I did not miss anyone prior. Bear with me. The suspense, the anxiety. Who guessed it? Yep. All right. Here it is. Bit of chat. Mercer, the 1936 bit of chat. You got it before DMC got it, which was about 20 people down. Bit of chat. Congratulations, bit of chat. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh. I'm excited for you. Congratulations, bit of chat. John was committed to the 40s. Was it because I said that I have 40s and 50s earlier? I just don't want to give away my 30s. And no offense, Maurice. You know, I offered you the 40s and 50s. I thought that was fair. I was not giving up my 30s, though. I have quite a bit of 40s and 50s, but not any 30s. Not many 30s, should I say. So congratulations, bit of chat. That is awesome. And bit of chat, you may have a deal or no deal on the table for you. I want to see if I can offer you something that you may never have seen or never have before. But let's see. Let's see. Congratulations. Currently, you have a Benji and a 69. You have 3 NIFCs, and we will pull your package as well. But let's go through these 5 rolls, shall we? Congratulations, bit of chat. That is incredible. Whoa, whoa, guys. What the hell was that about? That roll did not want me to handle it at all. For real. Explosion. Right? Did you see that? With authority. What the hell was that about? What did I ever do to you? Bit of chat, 1936. I wanted to make sure it was something that would take quite a while. And DMC, you actually guessed 1936 as well, but it was much further down, so take a look. I just snuffed the webcam by accident. Well deserved. Bitter Chat has been nothing but supportive to my stream. She's a great mod and a great human being. And that is awesome. Silver Stack and Stoner is in the building. I got your email, Silver Stack and Stoner. Is anyone else experiencing lagging? DMC says he's experiencing lagging. Wesley's experiencing lagging. It's a little laggy. All right, let's type into the chat. Laggy. Sometimes when I type in, all right, guys, we'll wait on this. Usually when I type into the chat, it kind of frees it up a little bit. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Circle of Death. No lag for Michael Mullins. Are we clear? Are we in the clear now, guys? Give me a thumbs up if you see me and hear me just fine. Seems a bit better. Okay, I'm just going to stay like this. I'm not going to move, guys. I'm not going to move my hands. I'm going to keep it still. I'm not even going to move my mouth. I'm just going to keep it still like this. All right, all right. It works. It works. I'm scared to move. All right, everything's good to go. Let's get into the third roll for Mercer here. All right. 2 more to go. All right, we are back at it. All right, nothing there. Last roll of the night, guys. Let's see if Mercer. All right, Silver OCD. I will see you on the next one. DMC is all about that plata. Let's see if this middle one here. No, you can see the clap through it. Hey, it's a heart. We've seen that before. I hate marked coins. All right. So there was nothing there, Mercer, but we were able to add a Benji, a 1969, 3 2003s. Let's pull out your package here and see what you have at the moment. All right, this is Mercer's package right now, guys. She has, I believe, one of these dimes and one of these 40%ers belong to your husband. I just put them all in the same package for you. And I'm not seeing that you have a Benji here prior. So I'm actually not going to offer. I was going to offer you some W's, but I do not see a Benji here. And I'm pretty sure you're going to want to hold this history in your hand. So Mercer, I'm not going to extend the deal or no deal to you. I'm just going to send this your way. You have the 2 proofs, one bicentennial, one 1972. You have the Benji here, and you have 3 40%ers. You also have 2 silver dimes, 1 Merc and 1 Rosie. And finally, you have 3 NIFCs here. So there you go. That's going your way. And congratulations once again. Don't forget about your husband. I believe one of the dimes and one of the 40 percenters, or two of the 40 percenters, are his from the previous stream. So sharing is caring, Mercer. Unless you want to jack him. If you want to jack him, go right ahead and do so. I will not say a word. All right, so that's going to you, Mercer. I will send these packages out tomorrow. So we were a little light on the silver today, guys, but you know it comes with the territory. Thank you guys for hanging with me. We are finishing before midnight, so that's always nice every once in a while. I don't mind going late, but it's cool to end a little early tonight. I will pick up more boxes hopefully tomorrow. If I do, we will stream tomorrow night at 9 p.m. If I'm unable to because of the holiday schedule, then it will be Thursday night, guys. Thursday night at 9 p.m. Hopefully Tuesday 9 p.m. But Maximus is like, well, not really that early. Well, thank you guys for sticking with me. You guys enjoy the rest of your Labor Day. Shout out to New Marshall for his generosity. I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.